Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we continue trying to understand Slavic languages, and today in our menu are Serbian, Bulgarian, Polish and Russian language. Let's get started. Let's try to understand what's the difference between them. I'm a guy from Belarus. My mother language is Russian. I learned Belarusian at school. I learned Polish because I want to. That was interesting for me. Let's try to understand Slavic people as always. Let's go.
Примерно голяма сграда, малка сграда.
My brain is stopped working right now. On the 10th this second.
I'm just like asking, actually.
I got you.
I understood nothing.
Hi.
No.
Yeah, maybe there are like some
words, only words,
that you would
probably.
hear and you'd be like, oh yeah, it makes sense that that's the word because we have something similar, but that's just like a small percentage of it. Serbian, I think Serbian might be a little closer, but still same, like very similar here, I'd say. But say for Polish,
Just a second. It's too hard for me trying to understand them faster than they really are. Can you understand Bulgarian? No. Maybe some words, for sure I will understand it. If we're talking about the communication, the real one, it's hard to have different structure of the language.
No.
yeah, maybe there are like
Some words, only
Yeah.
that
words,
you would
probably.
hear and you'd be like, oh yeah, it makes sense that that's the word because we have something similar, but that's just like a small percentage of it. Serbian,
True.
I think Serbian might be a little closer, but still same, like very similar here, I'd say. But say for Polish, if it's not like Ukrainian language, then every other language is very difficult.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. My roots are from Ukraine and from Russia and also a bit of Polish. So for me, Ukrainian is very understandable language. As a Belarusian one, for sure. As a Russian one, because like it's my mother language. As a Polish one, because I learned it. But Serbian, Slovenian, Bulgarian, Croatian and Czech language, something insane for me.
Maybe only similarities with like words, but not in language.
Okay,
itself.
girls, it's time
I
to
think
try.
It's still gonna sound different.
Let's
and
try to do
the
something.
pronunciation as
Let's
well.
try.
I personally think that Polish and Serbian is quite different. But Serbian people are used to hearing Russian, for example, because they used to learn it in school. My mother, for example, used to learn it in school. So I think we can grasp kind of the meaning and the expressions that are being used. I think personally Bulgarian and Russian will be a bit closer than Serbian and Russian because I feel like you guys do pronounce it slightly more like you, more similar. Yeah, I
The
think
main idea is the same alphabet, Cyrillic alphabet, but that's all.
geographically Poland is the furthest apart, I think. So maybe it will be a little bit harder to understand because
Okay,
I
girls,
think Polish
it's time to
people pronounce
entertain.
things very strangely. Sometimes
Please.
there's a lot of
Let's
extra
go.
letters when
Let's
you
play
read
this
it.
game.
Like it's,
Let's play
it's
this
a bit
fucking game.
hard, I think, from what I've heard before from also.
I would maybe understand Russian, maybe some Russian.
Yeah, I think
could.
so.
Like if you would use very easy words.
If
you
I
know?
would use just words, I think you can guess.
Yeah, simple Russian words. I'm sure I could understand, even though I never learned Russian. A lot of like older Polish people learn Russian. Russian, I'm sure I could
I
understand.
think
if
so.
you use like maybe saying like if I use simple Polish words. Bulgarian.
Polish and Russian are too far away from each other. Polish and Belarusian and Ukrainian. Yeah, that is pretty similar, pretty close. Not Russian.
Ready for my Bulgarian?
I got you.
Okay, let me see.
We will not see you. What? Okay, got it. Small. Маленький in Russian or маленький in Polish?
Let me think how to explain it. Okay, I'm starting in Bulgarian. Тази дума става въпрос за размер. Или можеш да си голям, или можеш да си малък. И аз говоря за втората дума, която става въпрос, че си малък.
Wow, it's time to fuck my head. That's all that. I quit from this shit. I don't understand Bulgarian at all. I just noticed few words what sounds pretty familiar for me. And that's the fucking all what I understand. I try not to read the subtitles. Because they're in English. It's sort to be really understandable. I try to understand the language. So here we are. Fuck. Let's try again.
Става въпрос за размер.
Става въпрос за размер. Размер, that's a Russian word, like the size.
Да си голям, или
And she's showing like this some gestures. That's why it's more understandable. But I don't understand the words. I understand the gestures. Малък, like a small one.
и аз говоря за втората
I want to say maybe
дума, която става въпрос, че си малък.
малък. Maybe that's small.
Sorry. Should I start from the beginning? Тази дума
I'm thinking.
показва размер. Има
Showing the size.
два вида размер.
And we've got two sizes. Just because of the gestures I understand it. Like it can be really high, really big.
Другият е малък.
Another is a small one.
И аз говоря за малък.
And I want to say about the small one.
Думата се ползва за
I'm thinking of that it's
размер на дрехи,
it can be the size of the clothes maybe? Because she's showing the clothes.
различни обекти.
Different objects. That's understandable because объекты, that's a Russian word. Like we have the same in Russian. Like объект, like object, thing, something, item. Then I really tried to understand Bulgarian. It started to be more understandable because my brain understood that it's time to work once a week. Then I tried to record these videos.
Примерно голяма сграда,
Approximately and have no clue what the hell she said.
малка сграда. И също се променя окончанието
No, I just can't.
в зависимост от женски или мъжки род.
It depends on the gender, man or woman.
Ако е женски род е малка, ако е мъжки е малък.
She's talking about the gender of the words. So if we're talking about woman, it's about mala, like malinka in Russian, and I guess in Bulgarian you have like I'm talking with my guys from the US, from London, or wherever you are. So not Slavic. We got this shit in language like the gender of the word. As an example, a coffee, it's male. Headphones, наушника, он мой, male. Phone, male. Remote control, male. Let's try to find something female. The pen, ручка in Russian, it's female. So, and all the objects in the world have like this gender. And she's talking about gender of the word. And it depends, the end of the word depends on the gender of the item. It's really hard to explain it in English, guys. I learned it. It's not my place. You understand that? You can write a comment. Did you understand or not? Oh, and don't forget to push the like button. It's really not so hard, but really it can be amazing help to this channel. And if you want to support this channel even more, you can support me on Patreon. There is a link in the description. You can go there and subscribe. That would be great. That will help me to make more content here and there for sure. So thanks a lot. You are the best Slav ever. Let's go. Even if you're not Slav.
It can change. Може да се променя. But да, става въпрос за размер.
Can I just
It's about the size.
write what it is?
Yeah,
I'm just taking notes for now.
But if you
Because
know what
I
it
don't
is,
know.
yeah, you have to write what it is, basically. Can you say the last part again?
Okay, I'll say it that way. Ползваме тази дума,
No clue.
когато говорим за,
We're talking about
например, дрехи,
For sure, about the
за
clothes.
обект.
about the objects.
Общо взето описваме даден обект.
We're trying to not explain, but like how to say it in fucking English. Parameters? Do we have this word in English? Parameters of the object. Okay.
Изразяваме неговия размер.
That's my face right now.
Но думата, за която говоря, е малък.
I don't speak that language.
I understand everything you said, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me too.
It's basically I gave the opposite word of the one I was saying.
I want to be the part of this community. I don't want to know the word before she said what was that. But all the time I saw the word on the screen, so it's impossible for me making a secret from that. So I try not to read the subtitles, but it's impossible not to see the answer.
What's the opposite word?
Голям.
Yeah.
Golam. I understand that it's big or high, but just because of the gesture.
Opposite one is голям, the actual word is малък.
Wait.
I think it was. I don't know. Is it like a word or like?
Oh my god.
In Polish, the big means sounds like duszy. In Russian, it's большой. So golak, have no idea.
I forgot a word in English.
Is it an object or is it like a...
Adjective.
It's an adjective. Yeah, okay, that's what I... Yeah.
Ползваме да описваме
Okay.
даден предмет, обект.
I don't know the word, but I can tell you what
What the fuck?
I wrote so much stuff.
Wow, girl from Russia, you really cool. I could understand that if I was there.
What I understood is that when she was saying, she was like, there is something big and there's something small, and that she's talking about something that's small, and it can be feminine, masculine, or the non-binary. I don't know, like that we have in Slavic languages, we conjugate.
You know, that is so cool. So, like, here, then I watching this video and trying to explain it to you and showing my reaction to that. Actually, I'm learning all the fucking languages what are inside the video. So, first of all, I trying to remember Russian. It's not so easy, as you can think. Secondary, Bulgarian. Polish, what else? Serbian, and even English. So right now I know that non-binary word, it's neutral. I know that word, but I forgot it.
For like feminine, masculine, and then the
Kind of neutral.
neutral. Yeah, so that's what I understood.
Exactly. You understood well.
For me
But it's about small.
too, I also understood when you were showing like that it can be like big or small, and then you were talking about like the size or something, and then you mentioned that it can be different for like male, female, and
Like talk about the endings, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you started by saying it's something that you can use to measure, and there's two ways of seeing it. So but you're going to talk about the small one.
Exactly.
So there's like, for example, small or big building, or it depends on the gender. If you're talking about feminine or masculine, you said you can use it to measure or to talk about dressing or like an object. So I'm guessing it's something like small, short, tiny.
So the word is small.
You're right.
Yes. And actually all of you understood it perfectly. But I was like, when I was explaining, I was like, did they understand?
I have no idea it would be adjective.
yeah, I also thought that it's going to be like an object or
Yeah,
something.
like an object. So that's why I thought when you were talking like it's big or it's small. Also like góra was you said that's mean
Golan, it's góra. It's mountain. All right.
it's mountain in Polish.
Really?
So I just kind of like went off of like the other
I understand nothing from here.
words that I understood.
Okay,
But I have to
don't
say,
give a fuck.
completely different in Polish. If you speak maybe one more Slavic language, maybe it would be easy to understand. But like if you only speak Polish like me, from Slavic languages,
But you still got it.
Exactly.
some of it, yeah.
And also maybe, yes, I forgot to say in the beginning that it's adjective, which will be easier, but still you got it. And how is it in your countries?
So what's the exact
Maui?
word?
Small.
But in Bulgarian?
Malak. Let's say
Ah.
if I say it in, let's say, male version. Malak.
We would say mali, malo. Yeah.
In Polish?
Mały.
I'm still so proud of myself because I remember a big part of the Polish. I don't know. Duolingo. Thanks. The fucking Duolingo. It's not an advertisement, but really I learned Polish because of my tutor. First of all. Secondary, because of Duolingo.
Mały.
We would also just say malinki.
In Belarusian it's Mali or Malenki, maybe.
Like
That's so cute.
yeah.
In Bulgarian, we usually have, depending on if you're talking about feminine, male, or neutral, but the word I used for this adjective, small, is malak, which is the male one.
In Russian, we say malinki. Also, we can change it depending on the gender, but I also use the male gender.
Yeah, so same with conjugation. I also use the masculine form. It's mały.
Yeah. In Serbian, masculine is mali, feminine is mala. Yeah, everyone don't look.
It's time of Serbian. Alright. Right. That was the first round, and I have to say, Bulgarian language is hard. It's hard even for me. And I have to repeat it. I am the Slavicest person ever. I know a lot of Slavic stuff. So let's try it. Bread. In Russian it's хлеб. In Polish it's chleb, I guess.
Reč je jelo, hrana. I jedemo to svaki dan, svako jutro.
Svako jutro. Jutro is morning. Okay, that's understandable. She's trying to explain that we are eating it in the morning.
Može da se jede sa pršutom, sa sirom.
We can eat it with a cheese.
Ne znam kako još da objasnim.
How to explain that?
Čekaj.
Wait.
Čakaj,
That's any Slavic language. Poczekaj, przyjaciel. Okay, no, it's Polish. Sorry, my mistake.
Jedemo uz svako jelo, uz svaki obrok. Na primer, za doručak, možeš i za ručak i za večeru da jedeš.
Maybe she's trying to explain that you can eat it in every part of the day, like at breakfast, lunch, or even at dinner.
Kao što u Aziji ljudi jedu pirinač.
Ебать, да ёпти, what the hell? Focus, my Slavic brain, it's time to focus. Try to understand this girl. It's really necessary right now. Like, the camera is recording you. Trying to be best version of yourself. Let's go.
Ručak i za večeru da jedeš. Kao što u Aziji ljudi jedu pirinač, rižu.
Maybe you can eat it a lot, I don't know.
U Evropi to jedemo uvek.
In Europe, you can eat it.
Primer, staviš
For example,
puter preko ili
maybe you put the butter on it. I don't know. It's just my imagination right now. I just try to. I feel as a dog who don't understand the fucking word, but he tried to understand what do you want from the dog. That is absolutely me. I just look into the gestures and trying to understand.
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto. That sounds like something Italian. Prosciutto. That sounds like Italian chips. I don't know.
Sir.
Cheese. That's sir. That in Russian it's sir. In Belarusian it's sir. Maybe in Polish it's sir. I'm not sure. But that's mean cheese.
Nije sandvič, ali
Close to the sandwich.
se koristi za sandvič.
Ale корисный за... More than the sandwich. Less than the sandwich. I don't know.
Aha, okay. I think I got it.
Right.
I'm just like asking, actually.
I'll just try what you mentioned. I don't know.
I also thought
I guess this girl just looking to the others.
about butter. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about butter?
But I think the final version is good because she said
That is correct. It's bread.
Maybe they're genius, because for me that sounds really hard. That's what I want to say.
Because you said you can eat it like even for morning, lunch, dinner, like you use it with different things.
The same happened with pizza.
You can put also. And now when you said it's also like white or if it's more healthy people, they use different types. I was like,
I have to admit, I understood more of the words that you used when you were not describing.
Yeah, that's true. Like, for example.
For example, yeah, or like, oh, I don't know how to explain this.
Čakaj, we also say.
Czekaj, wait. In Serbian, bread, we say hleb.
We also say
We say hlap.
Okay.
Okay, that's a Slavic bingo. Guys, congratulations, we found this fucking word. What sounds pretty the same in any Slavic language. Хлеб, хляб. Don't give a fuck. We've got a lot of similarities here in this word. God bless America. Sorry, let's continue with it.
I cannot read this. I cannot read this.
The way the Russian people write it, that's how you write it in Serbian too.
Oh, we don't have the Cyrillica. We don't use
Cyrillic.
alphabet. In Poland, we use just like a normal alphabet. So it's chleb. CH in Polish is just,
like
it's just
English.
k. It's just k.
So in Serbia, we say hleb.
In
Cool.
Poland, we say chleb.
In Russian, we say хлеб.
In Belarusian, I guess it's still хлеб. Kawałek chleba. Sounds like something Belarusian.
Say hlap.
See what I mean with Russians adding letters? Why is there a C?
Oh, it used to have different pronunciation back in the days. So we would have CH and just H. Nowadays, they both like h. They're h sound. But I know back in the days, CH had a little different sound.
Because in Serbian, C is actually a t.
No, just c is c. But CH is h.
Yeah, and in Serbian, we write it the way that Russians write it, in Cyrillic.
Us is the same, but we just changed with
Yeah, you use another one.
I understood around 90%.
Wow,
I understood around 40%, maybe.
that's cool.
There are some words that were quite different in Bulgarian, but still, like, I would say 90% I understood.
I think I also understood like around 90%.
The fuck, you're the genius, I understand. I'm a stupid guy here, like you're the genius, girls. Alright. You know what? Okay.
Because I understood the word, but I couldn't understand like it in a sentence, you know, like what exactly are you trying to say? But still, yeah, I think I kind of get everything that she tried to say.
Good job.
20%?
Thanks. She's realistic. I don't know how close is Bulgarian and Serbian, but I have to say that Russian and Serbian is pretty far from each other. Pretty far. And as a person who learned Belarusian at school, can understand Ukrainian, know how to speak Russian, and learn Polish, have to say, Serbian is still hard for me. So girls, you're the genius.
20, I was just going off of my gut.
But you got it.
Told me that maybe you got me with the prosciutto. Like my bread. Yeah.
How'd you say
Bacon. Ham. Ветчина in Russian.
Shinka. That's why when you
Yeah.
say
Шинка, ого.
that, I was like, oh, okay.
So guys, that's all for today. Thank you for watching me. Write a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is my video. See you later. Bye. You're the best love.